welcome to News 12 at 6. I'm Caroline Fletcher. Jeff has the night off. A local shelter is trying to figure out how to make ends meet after losing about $100,000 worth of funding next year. News 12's Garrett Stringfellow spoke with their executive director about the challenges they're facing and how you can help.
The Texoma Family Shelter in Denison has been serving those in need for nearly 40 years.
We are primarily a homeless shelter for families. At any given time, 30% of our residents are usually children.
But now, they're the ones that could use a little help.
For the last couple of years, we have received HUD emergency sheltering funding to the tune of about $100,000.
The federal government has reallocated that money to the Texas border crisis, which means that none of it will be making its way back to Texoma in 2025.
And not only does that affect us, but it also affects Salvation Army and Abigail's Arms. And that's a quarter of our budget, so we're going to be struggling next year.
Because of the way that money is designated, they may be struggling just to pay the bills.
That money was so important because it was Gen Ops funding, and it pays for keeping the lights on, it pays for the water, it pays for staffing, things like that.
And now they're facing some tough decisions.
Worst case scenario, we might have to consider just going to a nighttime only shelter, which, considering that we house small children here, sometimes babies that are a day or two old, having them live on a street or in the car is never good.
And even though this is certain to be a tough new challenge, they say the support of Texoma is what's gotten them this far, and they believe it can continue to push them forward.
The whole Texoma community has been what sustained this shelter for 38 years, and any nonprofit in this area will tell you that this community just goes above and beyond.
For more information on how you can help and for a link to donate, find this story on our website at kxii.com. In Denison, Garrett Stringfellow, News 12.